Hey everybody, how's it going? Bully Scholarship We here. Welcome back for more Let's Play Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door. If we weren't here last time, we had a very frustrating adventure crawling across the moon, getting attacked by enemies. But now we are inside the X-Knot Fortress. And we're going to see if we can get the last Crystal Star, so let's head on in. Obviously we've done a little bit of exploring here as Princess Peach, but as Mario, there's enemies around. There's various terminals where we need elevator keys. When it's red, it means no good. Let's snipe this guy. A wild X-Knot appears. Let's fight one of these guys now. See if they're the exact same as the earlier ones. Yeah, looks like it. They got the 10 HP or whatever, so not a big deal. Let's see. We'll take a hit. Today's episode, I want to talk a little bit about kind of memories I had with college. I was thinking about a lot of work. For me, I'm a big music listener, so I listen to a lot of soundtrack instrumental music, I guess. So when I listen to certain songs, I relate them so much to certain times or whatever. I was listening there's this playlist that I found on YouTube called Most Emotional Music Ever, and it's actually really good. A lot of great instrumental music, really chill, but also really powerful music, and a lot of it comes from various animes and all kinds of stuff like that. But I enjoy it a lot. So I was listening to that work, and I just thought a lot about, you know, the times when we were doing homework and stuff, listening to that or whatever, and good stuff. Oh, okay, there we go. That's like a chest. There we go. And then that way you have the elevator key here. We can just walk on this, and I believe there's a super shroom. Yes. It's weird how that felt. So yeah, I was thinking about all the good times I had in the 3 years I went to my previous school. Now I'll be at a public college for my last year and a half or so. And, you know, I wouldn't do it in any other way. That small school I went to, it was fantastic. I really had a lot of good times there. I miss it already. and this is just the summertime. I'm just working my internship, and I already miss it. It's a very, very good college that I went to. A lot of great people, and just, yeah, I wouldn't do it any other way. So it was just interesting how music kind of brings you back to, you know, it makes you, I don't know if nostalgic's the right word, because I mean, it's not like it's something that long ago, but it's interesting just seeing how we all changed, and how we just like going from freshmen to juniors. You know, me and my roommates, I roomed with one guy all 3 years. All right, I finally got a shine sprite. About dang time. And of course, it's when we barely need it, but fills up our crowd at least to the max 150. But I roomed with one guy who's one of my best friends, and actually my cousin for 3 of the years, and then the other 2 guys I roomed with each of them twice. Basically, one group of the 3 of us, another group of the 3 of us, and then all 4 of us together. It was really great. A lot of good times. But it's just interesting seeing how we all changed, and seeing how we kind of grew up. Going into college, you know, awkward freshmen, that's how most people are, which that's kind of normal. If we go over here, I'm pretty sure this is a room that we can't really do anything in for now. Yep. Fortunately, we don't have access to it, but we will be able to get those badges before we leave, so not to worry. We'll be able to do some crane games. But yeah, going in, you know, freshman year, the first thing I would describe it as awkward, without a doubt. That would be the first big thing I'd say about freshman year at college, is that it's pretty awkward. You know, you don't know anyone. At least me and my roommate, who I roomed with for 3 of the years or whatever, we're both relatively quieter people. At least I would say we're not super shy. And I think both of us definitely got more outgoing as the school years progressed, and meeting new people and stuff like that. But we're not, you know, people who are loud, crazy, always enjoy hanging out with other people. And we can't go in here either. Oh, no, I do not know the access code. I wonder what happens if you put in the wrong one if someone shows up. Darn. Okay, good. Let's go down to sub-level 2. So that was kind of interesting. I guess another thing that I saw was just... We kind of... I don't know. It's hard to explain. But, we just grew up, I guess. That's the best way to put it. Ooh, a scientist one. Let's fight him. I guess it's just not an easy thing to explain, but we really, I don't know, I just feel so much more mature coming out of there. Obviously, you know, not in the way where, like, oh, you tell stupid jokes or you laugh at that stuff. Not that kind of mature, but just like we've experienced a lot of stuff, or I don't know. And I guess doing the major I'm in, I had some pretty character building moments, staying up till 2, 3 in the morning working on homework quite a few nights. I didn't get a lot of time to goof off, but when I did, it was really fun. But I'm kind of glad I did it that way. I'm glad I wasn't always having loads of free time, because that happened to me freshman year. That was a big thing. I got freaking bored. I will say that. My very first semester, my only only classes where I actually had to really put much effort into were Intro to Engineering and linear algebra. Oh, dang. Okay. I'm gonna just cut this fight. Okay. I guess I just realized that this is like the one room that really has no purpose. Notice of the new seminar, topic galloping toward an era of risk-free potions. Participation is not voluntary. Interesting. Yeah, this is the room obviously where we made the potion with Peach. But yeah, there's nothing in there that I know of. But if we continue here to the left, this room, I believe, it's another pattern on the floor. Oh yeah. And as you can see by the kind of difficult to read chart in the background, you can sort of see the pattern. I think I can figure this out. It's not too bad. Oh, that just teases you, but I don't really use sleepy sheeps anyway, so that's not a big deal. There we go. No trouble at all. And we get another card key, which is kind of nice. But I guess... Oh, okay, it doesn't disappear. Cool. Oh. Well, now it's gonna. I don't care about that. But, yeah, that first semester of freshman year, it was more kind of getting used to the college thing, and, living in the dorms was awesome. I really wouldn't do it a different way. Oh, frick, that was close. I really wouldn't. That was really special. Ooh. There's an item up there. That is a cog. We're going to need that to use that machine, that claw machine or whatever. And this here, my friends, is actually, when you hit that button, this will teleport you away from the base. That's how we're going to escape. We're not going to use it now, but we'll be back here in due time. But if we head on over this way, let's fight this guy and level up. I'll talk during this fight. But yeah, getting used to living in the dorms, once you're there for a week or whatever, it just becomes normal. And honestly, once you do that enough, I slept so much better in my dorms than I did my bed when I'd go home on some of the weekends to work or whatever. It's really interesting how that works. How I slept better in the crappy twin-size mattresses than than like my nice bed. It killed him, yes. That worked really well. But in my not fancy bed, but a little bit higher quality mattress at home, I slept so much better in the dorms. But yeah, getting used to it, having an RA and doing stuff like that. Now, like I said, the school I went to was really nice. I'm not saying this is the experience for everyone in college. Obviously, you can get, going in with roommates that is definitely a beneficial thing. So I can attest to that. Going in, have no idea who you're going to get. That could be good, could be very bad. You could get paired up with your next best friend, or you could get stuck with some crazy person who sticks toilet paper to the wall and spitballs at you while you sleep. I really doubt that would happen, but there's some cases of weirdos. Now, we got 9 open BP. I've been kind of bad about checking these out, but I think it's time that we slap some in. Ooh, Power Plus, we got 9. Ooh, Defend Plus. Another Defend Plus for Mario. That might not be a bad one. Ooh, maybe let's do that. Let's do Flower Saver Partner. And let's do another Defend Plus for Mario. He's gonna be a tank. Now, if we head in here, So yeah, that was really nice. Oh, this guy's throwing potions. Screw him. Let's just see if we can get out of here. If we jump up this way, there we are. And we are up in the ceiling here. Now we can drop down on this side. Let's do it just for the heck of it. I think there's something else on the left, though. I don't think that really did anything for us. Ah, that's cool. Oh, that's awesome. And they make you look like Luigi, too. Happens. Oh, that is so sweet. Goombella. Koops looks awesome. Oh, this is so cool. I honestly didn't know about this. It's you know, it's like in the first Paper Mario in the 3rd chapter in the Boo's Mansion. Oh, that is so cool. Koops look so cute. Okay, and we look like Luigi with our thing, so we could actually look like Wario too, I bet. Oh man, I'm so glad I accidentally did that. I honestly didn't know what I was doing, because like I've said a million times, I do not know this game that well. Alright, Waluigi. Very cool. And if we take off, of course, the L emblem, then we'll be like Wario. That's cool. That is so sweet. I love how they transform the partners in your inventory. I do appreciate that. And let's go back to regular Luigi. And I'm sure if we close the curtain while we're in here, or maybe just when we leave the room. Well, before we leave the room, how to activate the switch. Left, right, middle. And this is kind of important code. Today's code, 0114029. Luckily, I have the strategy guide near me, so I can always check that. But, cool. I'm sure when we leave, we'll turn back into regular Mario. That is awesome. I approve this message. That is very cool. I'm glad that they threw that in there. But, so yeah, freshman year, the first semester, it was more getting used to the stuff. You know, classes were not tough at all. You know, I had a few tough things. You know, linear algebra definitely had its moments, but it wasn't brutal. Let's see if there's anything all the way over to the left here. Oh yeah, there's a star piece. Yeah, might as well grab it. What the heck? And I'm not sure if it's this one we want. No, it's not, because there's nothing up here. My bad. Let's go back up there and drop down again. There is a third or a middle one that we're going to want, because that should drop us to that room with the cog. And luckily we switched to Koops, because I think we're going to need him. Yep, okay, so it's this one in the middle. But, you know, those classes had their moments, but they weren't bad. You know, I had a lot of free time, especially on Tuesday, Thursdays, because my only class was Western Civilization. And for that class, literally, you go to the study sessions, and they would tell you everything you need to know on the test, and you didn't have to take notes, so you just went to class, because they did take attendance. I'm not sure how much that factored into the grade, but a lot of people just watch Netflix, so clearly wasn't too challenging of a class. So that's that. And now that we have the cog, let's see. I don't think there's anything else we need over here, so let's go. Let's see what's in this door here. This, I think, or no, this was probably the locker room we were in. Yep, so we got those codes. Okay, let's head over to the right then. And I'll just cut this fight out with this guy. Alright, there we go. But the thing I do remember is that linear algebra, the tests were very hard. And, you know, it was me getting used to college-style classes or whatever. Wasn't a big deal. Here, I might cut this. Okay, that really wasn't worth it. But anyway, so yeah, linear algebra tests were pretty tough. I remember I bombed the first one. I was like, "Frick, I'm gonna drop out of college. I'm terrible at this." Free card key. But I actually did really well on the second and third one, and the teacher for that class was definitely one of my favorite professors I had. So that worked out well. So that was freshman year, fall semester. Spring, things picked up a little bit. We had our first kind of real engineering class, thermodynamics, which definitely picked things up a bit. Wasn't horrible by any means. I guess we can't use that. Let's head back upstairs, though, with this other elevator. And that was actually one of my favorite classes, thermodynamics. I love that. At first, I had no idea what the crap I was doing, which is, you know, pretty common in a lot of engineering classes. But once you get it and it just connects, everything builds off of it, and you know, the basic stuff. And it was a really fun class. We got to use a different, you know, kind of a interesting program called Ease. Wait, did I go up too high? I think we've been over here, haven't we? Sorry, I'm lost in here. Yep. I always struggled with this place as a kid, too, because everything looks the same. Yep, I gotta go down to level 1. So that was kind of a thing. But once it just clicked, we got to use this program called Ease, which was really fun. You know, solving, it was basically an engineering equation solver was what it stood for. And basically, you could solve sets of linear equations, which is pretty cool. Now, with that cog, I don't know what the frick. Well, anyway, let's see, what was it? Left, right, middle? Oh, here we go. Let's put the cog in here. Left, right, middle? That do it? Yeah. Okay. Now let's try this. Ooh, it's like the UFO catcher and, you know, those claw machines. So, crane will move to the left as long as you hold down A. It'll move backwards for as long as you hold down B. Use the crane to get the stuff you want. I don't know if... Did I get it? Nope. I suck. Oh, I got it. Okay, it's an easy crane. That's very nice. Yeah, I guess we'll just talk as we obtain stuff. Thank you very much. And, so yeah, thermodynamics was fun. Challenging, but fun. Engineering Physics 1, not very hard, but I didn't really like the class that much. You know, it was just kind of so-so, you know, like, yeah, it started off super easy, and then it got sort of hard, but not really that hard. That's kind of the way it was. And I also had Calc 2, which for a lot of people say Calc 2 is the hardest. The nice thing was for me is that my teacher in high school, although we just took the AB test or whatever, which really just covers, or apparently it's only good for Calc 1, we did integrals, which is really the main focus of Calc 2, so Calc 2 was mostly review for me. The only thing that was really goofy was power series, and that was our first test. And our teacher was like, yeah, this is probably going to be, you know, one of the hardest math tests you'll take here, and pretty, like, a lot of the class bombed it, and then me and a couple other people got, like, 90s, so I was like, okay, I can do this. And then once it went over to integrals, then the class became a joke, so I did well in Calc 2, but everyone else hated it. So, that's a thing. Let's see, now that we have that, I believe, let's see, I think we can go through here. Oh yeah, there's that access code that we had to get. So the code is, let's see, 0, man, you could not guess this to save your life even. 014029. Yes, I believe that should be it. Access code accepted. Excellent. Let's head on in. Okay, and it's this guy. Only, like, robotic version. Who are you, huh? You came here to get the elevator key so you can access the computer room? Yeah, I thought so. Well then, you're gonna have to beat me to it. And if you lose, your life is mine. You hear me? Mine. So what do you say? Challenge this chump or bail out. Let's challenge this chump. You're mine now. Okay. Oh, is he gonna have a bow tie? Yeah, he's gotta have that bow tie. And here we go, folks. The main event, the 66th annual Quirk Quiz. Yay. If you get 5 to the following, then you win. And if you get 3 wrong answers, you die. Alright. Exactly what's hidden here. Elevator key, card key? Are you sure about that? Yeah. Oh, frick, it is elevator key. I am dumber than dumb. Cool. Alright, here's the next one. What is the name of the girl in Pelberg who is waiting for Koops' return? That's Koopy Koo. I guess, I don't know, elevator key and card key seem like the same thing, but I guess not. I guess I think of them in like Pokemon Red and Blue where you get them or whatever. Buzzy Beetle and Boo. How many feet do they have total? Let's see. Defeat. That'd be 6. Buzzy Beetle have 4, Goomba have 2, Lava Bubble have none, Boo have none. Yay, math. Math is good. Math is power! Alright, yeah, that was an easy one. Okay, whatever. We are on to question 4. It's elementary, for non-idiots. Where was the one and only Diamond Star? That's the first one. Hooktail's belly. Yes, I'm sure. I am sure. Jaaaggg, you're correct. Yep, okay. Now, question 5. What was the name of the very first champion at Glitzville? Prince Macho, Marsh, Matthew. That would be Prince Mush. What an attractive name. This is my brother Mush. Yeah, I'm such a jerk. Alright, set me up, sir. Give me one more. Question 6. What did Francisca and Frankie from Rogueport lose on Keyhole Key? They lost a bling. A ring. I am sure. No. Correct. That's 5 correct answers. Crud. You win. We do. How unfortunate for you. I'm so mad right now I can hardly see straight. I lose. I lose. Yes, you do. Take this, you bum. Cool. Thanks a lot, man. Alright, so with that key, we should be able to take that elevator down that I was struggling to use. Let's see. Oh, wait. We want to go down first, and then over to the right. Oh man, I keep mixing up what floor we're on. Okay, we want sub-level 2. And then we're going to go over to the right where that red terminal was. I think we can take that down. Baby, are you down, 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 down? Oh man, that song in high school though. I'm gonna have to talk. I kind of made a list of things to talk about in pretty much high school, middle school, you know, all kinds of memories and stuff. Because I do have a good memory. I will brag about that. Most people can attest to it. I have a pretty good memory. A memory of an elephant, if you will. So, I gotta talk about all this stuff because it's just kind of fun. It's like a way to document it, but in a somewhat fun way. So, okay, took care of that. Now let's head over here, and I think it's gonna be another one of those floor pattern things. Oh yeah. Oh, it's like Snake or whatever that game is. Hopefully it starts over. Oh, wow. This is not hard at all, and I don't need that. I don't even know what the heck that. I think it's like HP drain, only it doesn't lower your like power or whatever. But it's. I guess it makes sense. It's like a vampire bat or whatever. Poor Vivian, she's getting slapped. Oh, that's brutal. I'm sorry, Vivian. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, HP drain, only it's the item. HP drain, the item, the game, the movie. So yeah. Second semester of freshman year definitely upped the challenge a bit, but still wasn't that bad. It was fun. Met some cool people. I remember I was crushing on this girl, and nothing ever happened between her and I, and that sucked. But that was the way. That's the way the freshmen do. Then came second year, and that I think we're gonna have to talk about in the next step. Well, I guess we got some time at least left here, so we'll keep going. Second semester was probably second year, excuse me, was probably my most difficult year at college, without a doubt. Actually, I'm gonna kill this guy quick. All right, I apologize for all these cuts, but these episodes would be 45, 50 minutes long each. We'd never get anything done, and no one wants to watch me just fight random enemies. Alright, so we got 3 terminals here. And I'm not sure how you're supposed to figure these out, but the order is red, yellow, green. I guess you just think of the colors and how warm to cool. I don't know how you're supposed to figure that out. Maybe there's some hint somewhere, but that's what it is. Okay, now we have some fun little puzzles here. And I'm going to kill this man. Okay, that was a lot more work than I expected it to be. Oh, dang, it sucks I can't get those coins. Well, whatever, I guess we're just gonna do that. Get that thing going. Then, I think if we jump through there, switch to Vivian, all kinds of things. This reminds me of the Shy Guys toy box kind of deal. Get out of there, Vivian. Nope. Okay, let's see what's back here. Nothing we can do back there. Okay, I think we're gonna have to wait for that thing to come down or whatever. There we go. Okay, now I really don't remember this puzzle very well, but how hard could it be, right? Ooh, there's a Ultra Shroom that they really make you work for. Let's see, what have I got for items here? Actually, what's my status at? Okay, if I have signed that. Yo, baby, what's your status? Let's use that up really quick, just so we have a space for that Ultra Shroom, because we'll grab that. Why not? We're excellent platformers, right? Okay, let's get that. We could go right and jump on those cogs, but who wants to do that? We can get free items. Thank you. And then we'll just wait. That was the easiest Ultra Shroom I've ever gotten. Except for the one in Dry Desert in the first Paper Mario, but that doesn't count. Okay. Be kind of fun to play through a Mario platformer game for a Let's Play. I have some ideas with that. We'll just leave it at that. There's definitely a few that I'd be interested in doing. But there's a couple 3D ones that stand out, I guess, the most at this moment in time. However, some of the 2D ones would be fun too. Super Mario World and Super Mario 3 would both be fun. The only thing with Super Mario 3 is that I'd probably have to do the Game Boy Advance one, since there isn't really any saving in the NES one, and I'd rather not do a run through, you know, of the entire game in one sitting without being able to turn off my NES. As much fun as that would be, and I have done that before, although I'm pretty sure I used the whistles. I was just showing my roommates what Super Mario 3 was like and doing that sort of deal. I'm gonna kill this guy because I can. Yeah! We'll show this fight. So this will be the last part of the episode or whatever. Oh, let's see if I epic fail this. Oh, I got it. Wow. I was trying that earlier and I could not get the Ultra Hammer deal or whatever to work. It was bugging me. Actually, we can kill him with a Fiery Jinx. There's that. And then we can have Mario finish off that guy, and then we know what to deal with his obnoxious little shield that he likes to throw up. Bam! Wrecked. Now, there was an area up there that we didn't go to, which we will go to later. But actually, we don't have access to part of it till after this upcoming boss fight anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So yeah, with that being that, though, we're going to end off here. The next episode, we're going to go to the top of that platform to the right, and we're going to fight a boss. Spoiler alert. But as always, this has been Boy Scout Shipui. I thank you all for watching, and until next time, keep gaming. Peace out. We'll see you later. Have a good one, guys.